Hi all, welcome back to Cardelia Moon. We are here to do your weekend reading. Weekend in the 5th of May 2019. This will be for, where did I finish? Virgo. So Libra through to Aries inclusive, because I started with Taurus on the other video because it's their birthday season. Okay. Sorry I didn't get them all knocked out in one video, but I had to pop out on an emergency reading, which obviously is fine. I'm happy to do that. If there is an emergency and you're local, I am happy to do that. So I will get the rest of these done. Bear in mind, these are general readings. They will not resonate with everyone. Do check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. Also bear in mind, because they're general, the cards will be transgender, okay? And energies can go one way or the other. Take it as it fits with you. Okay. What else do I need to tell you? What are the gums? No personals left. I don't know why I was going to say there's no personals left for April when we're in May. But yes, few spaces left in May. If you are interested, please look in the description box below and send us an email where I'll send you details on them. If you are new, pull up a chair. Get comfy, as I like to say. Drinkers that side, smokers that side. If you're not sure, sit in the middle, just make yourself at home. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. If you don't, tell me why. I'm a big girl, I can take it. Tell me why. Whoa, what do you want? That one and that one. Okay. All right, so Libra, we're starting with you. Where are we at? Interesting. Yep. Okay, and you got maybe already. Okay, so Libra, we're holding on really, really tight to something, or someone around you is being quite tight-fisted at the moment, a little bit stingy. It could be an air sign, even though you're an air sign, but I feel it's more someone has been quite tight. They're holding on to their energies or something, and this has kind of stopped you in your tracks, because obviously this is a sorry, message just came through and it made me giggle. Sorry, apologies. Butterfly brain, obviously. Yes, so this could be your energy, obviously, because this is an air sign card and you are an air sign, Libra. So it could be that someone sort of they've either withdrew or they've sort of pulled in, and they're being either a little bit tight with the finances towards you, or they're being I don't want to say emotions as such, but they're just being sort of pulled back from you somehow. Okay, they've retracted their energies somehow, and this has kind of stopped you in your tracks a little bit. This has made you feel a little bit, whoa, what's, you know, like, what's going on here? What is going on here? Right, go away, phone, stop it. Let's see what else we got for you, Libra. What else do we have for our Libra for this weekend, please? Buddha, you got dirty foot, look. Whoa, okay, and that one. Oh. Yeah, this is bringing something to a complete halt, and then there's... Right, whoever... All right, let me put it like this. Whoever this person is who is like pulling in the resources or has pulled back their energies from you, which has you sort of going, whoa, what's going on, like that, right? They are either buggering off somewhere and traveling somewhere, and then when they come back, they're going to say, oh, look, I've got this for you. And it's sort of like, really, have you? Have you? Is that right? Wow, thanks. Interesting, Libra. Interesting. But I feel they've pulled back their energies from you because they're going off somewhere. Like I said, I mean, this is a completion card. The world is a completion card, but I don't feel we're talking about a solid completion here because we've got this next to it. I feel it's more they're buggering off somewhere. They've pulled back their resources. They've pulled back, might be money or whatever, and they've pulled the energies back. And you're like, where the fuck has that come from? What's and it's like literally brought everything to a halt for you. And it is because they're buggering off somewhere. But when they return, it may even be just their energies are buggering off somewhere. But they do come back, and when they come back, they're like, here you are, and you're like, really? that right? You getting that? Let me get one more. What's going on, Libra? Oh, there we go. Yeah. And they're going to go, let's start again. And you're like, don't think so. Let's run by that again. No. You're like, Now, whether they're doing this to try and find themselves or whatever it is, I don't know. It may possibly be that. But when they come back and they make you an offer, you're like, yeah, on your bike. And then, yeah, let's start again. No. You're literally doing that with them. I do. I feel that's what you're doing. Because I feel somewhere here, they've seriously taken the piss. Seriously taken the piss. And they haven't cared. It's stopped you in your tracks. Stopped you being able to do anything. That's not good, because this is a miserly card, you know. They've not cared how it's affected you. They've gone off, done whatever it is they want to do, and then they have the fun to come back and go to you, yeah. You're like, fuck you. On your bike. Rightly so, Libra. Rightly so. Let's see what your maybe is. Yeah. You think you're going to tell them. You think you're going to turn around and let them know exactly how it is all. Now, very direct lady, knows what she wants to say, not afraid to say it, very intelligent, incredibly articulate and eloquent, and that is exactly what you are going to lay at their feet when they come back with that little cup and say, let's do this, let's start again. Oh, verbally slammed down by you, Libra, verbally slammed down by you. And rightly so, I feel, rightly so. Okay, Libra, Scorpio. Let's see if I can not get lost between Libra and Scorpio today, because I tend to get lost between Libra and Scorpio all the time. Okay, I will. I got it, babe. I got it. Okay, you got one card come out, Scorps, but I've just been told to throw the cards through a Vegas shuffle, so to speak, as I call it. Okay, and a split. Okay, Vegas and a split. Vegas and a split done. Right. Oh, dear. What do we do with me? Hang on. Cards are going ballistic. We're not happy at home or within the family at the moment, Scorps. What's happened? What has happened, my little angels? We are feeling a little disconcerted about something that's going on within our close circle or within our home life at the moment. See if we can find out what's going on this weekend for you. Why are we feeling like that? What's going on with our Scorps, please? What's going on with our Scorps? Come on, give me something for our Scorpios. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one? Oh. Something stopped working at home. Something you were working on at home or within the home has come to a halt. Something maybe you were... For some of you, it was you were putting in for a new home. Some of you were actually looking for a new home, as in physically a new home. And for some reason, it has come to a halt. And whether finances have interfered with that or something else, I couldn't say exactly at the moment. But let's see. But there's either a situation within the home or within the family that has come to a halt. It's stopped. Whatever it is, it's not being worked on anymore. It is not being worked on anymore. No, arse. No. Oh yeah, and it's creating rows, Scorps. It's creating rows. Sorry, one sec. If I tell them I'm recording, they'll shut up. Babe, I'm recording. I can see your messages and you're making me giggle, but I'm recording. I will be with you in a bit, alright? Okay, yeah, so whatever this is, it's going to bring arguments and conflict and something has definitely changed in your home life, my darlings, and something is, that's a lot. Okay, you want that? Oh, and that one. They've apologised. No worries. I know you'll watch this, so no worries, sweetie. No worries. Don't worry. Okay, so yeah, this is arguing. Some of you may be arguing with a Taurian, or this may, looking at this and seeing this may be an argument with your spouse or your partner or someone you care about, because this is often considered a marriage card. As I said, it also represents Taurus, okay? But considering we've got trouble in the home at the moment, something not being worked on anymore. Whether this is joint finances, whether this is just something you're working on, like I said, working towards a new home or something like that, it's not transpiring for some reason. Something has put a halt to it, okay, or this situation. This is definitely vowing with partners or someone you're very close with, or someone who's been in your life for a long time. Like we said, it is someone within your family or close friend circle, someone you would consider family or a spouse, all right? This leaves you the option of a whole new path. Thing is though, there's only one person here making that option. Now, I'm going to pull another card to see if this is just going to be you going off on your own, or it may be that it falls to you just to make the decision. It doesn't necessarily mean with these arguments there's going to be a split. It could be that the shit to sort this out falls into your lap, Scorps. Falls into your lap as to, okay, what path do we take now? Where do we go now? What do we do from here? Let me just pull one more to see, all right? Because someone's no longer on the defensive. Someone has been on the defensive, they're no longer on the defensive. Regarding this whole situation, could be you, could be them. That's why I feel some of you may be sorting it out by yourself, because these arguments are just doing the head in, doing someone's head in, and it's like I'm constantly having to vow and defend myself with you, and I'm done. I am done having to defend myself. Absolutely done with it. Let's see where we go from here. I feel it's you that's going to make the decision. Now, I'm still not saying that this means you're splitting up. I'm saying I am done having to defend myself over every bit of shit that goes on in this relationship. I'm just done. Or in this situation, within this home life, this thing that we were building towards. But yeah, the decision will fall on you this weekend, my angels. The decision will fall on you. Okay, Scorps. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got for you, my angels. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. One more. Okay. Sorry, guys. One more Vegas shuffle and a split. Okay, got it. One more Vegas and a split. Okay, Saggies, let's see what we got, my lovelies. What have we got for our Sagittarius, please? Weekend in the 5th of May, 2019. Hello. High Priestess. Good card. I love the High Priestess. I always like to think the High Priestess is me, but obviously I'm just an egotistical little girl. High Priestess, intuitively knowing, going with your gut, stuff along those lines, all right? I was trying to think, what was yours the other day? What was yours during the week, Sagittarius? I'll just go get that. Okay, you've been waiting for a response from someone or a message from someone. It could be a water sign, Sagittarius. Your Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, okay? But I feel it's more, I feel some of you are either waiting for some sort of an apology, or some of you are, you've been expecting this message of apology, or this sort of emotional connected message to come in, and it's not come in, and you kind of intuitively knew it wouldn't. In your gut, you knew it wasn't going to come. Like this apology or whatever it was, you knew it wasn't going to come. And it isn't this weekend by the looks of things, but let's see. As we got 5 Saggies, please. Yeah, you just knew. Mind you, you can be quite intuitive. My sister's Sagittarius, she could be really intuitive. What else we got for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, this message, apology, whatever it was you were waiting for and expecting, even though you were expecting it because it would have been the right thing for this person to do, you kind of knew you weren't going to get it. You knew. Not kind of knew, you knew it wasn't coming. And you're right, it's not. Like I said, absolutely right, it's not. Which has got you kind of pissed off. I don't feel this is sometimes talking about sleepless nights because of anxiety. I think this is more sleepless nights because how fucking dare you? How dare you? How dare you not come forward and give me the apology that you're meant to give? I think you're a little angry. And I feel the feelings and emotions I'm feeling at the moment. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll make you right. I'll make you right. Because you were trying to start something, you were trying to start something new, okay, and whoever this person is that hasn't given you the apology, they literally went straight in the back of it. Someone has definitely broken their word here. I feel someone has definitely made a promise with regards to something new or a new kind of beginning, and they have definitely broken their word big time, like big time. And the promise was high. The promise to whatever this was, whether it was going to be a relationship or something like that, was, you know, it sounded solid. It was solid, but for some reason they've proper backtracked on it, and I'm not even sure if they're fucking phased about it really. But you have every right to be. I definitely feel you are more angry and pissed off than, oh my God, what we're going to do now. I feel there's a touch of that, but I feel it's more, how dare you? How fucking dare you? You know what I mean? And you kind of knew it was coming. You knew that whatever was meant to transpire would get flipped on its head for some reason. Let me get one more. It's like your head was saying, no, it'll be all right, no, it'll be all right. But your gut's going, this is going to go fucked up. This is not going to transpire as we think it will. Your gut knew. Your gut knew. And it's brought everything to a halt. That's the other reason why you're so pissed off. Because it's brought everything to a halt. Everything is back in stagnation again. And that's right, because you were moving forward, being quite strategic, weren't you? Trying to sort out a situation. And there was some sort of help, or there was someone else involved, I think, if I remember rightly now, Saji. And this weekend, it's all gone tits up again because someone has just... they've lied, they've cheated, they've not told the truth, they've not been honest, and it really has. And yet they said they were going to do it all. Everything they said, it was all going to be fine, and they were going to do this and they were going to do that, and they haven't. And it is a complete betrayal, a complete betrayal. And I can see why you're so angry, my darlings. But yeah, you're right, that sorry's not coming in. It should. It really should, but it's not. And you were right. Your gut was right the whole time. Absolutely right the whole time, my darlings. I'm sorry, I don't see anything transpiring or getting any further over the weekend at the moment. But it'll be Monday before we know. And it's Bank Holiday Monday, so it'll be Monday before we know it. Hopefully Monday will bring something new for you, my darlings. But I'm really sorry about that. Because I can literally feel the volumes. I really can. What are you doing? Sitting there. He's sitting on the rug, Barley. And this is, can I have a treat, face? And I'm like, can you not see I'm busy? I'm busy. All right, I'll come round and bother you then, Mum. What do you want? Did you want a treat? Yeah, you have to wait a minute. You have to wait a minute. No, you have to wait. Go sit down. I know. And don't make a mess. Go and sit down. I need a bath still. Capricorn. Our little Cappies. What have we got for you? What have we got for our Capricorns for this weekend, please? Week ending the 5th of May 2019. I still have to look at the date. How many times have I said it? 5th of May 2019. What have we got for our Cappies, please? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's too many. Too many. Oh, what have we got going on here? I can feel something. What am I picking up here? What is this we are feeling, Capricorn? What's this? What is this? Hang on, Caps, I'm nearly there. Hang on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Something has sidestepped, Caps. I've got some sort of... It's really weird. I'm not exactly sure what the situation is, but it should have been going like this. And instead of going like this, it's gone like that and stopped. I don't know if this is within a relationship, within work, within or something emotional within yourself, but instead of going forward, it's gone like that and just stopped. Almost like something has derailed. Not derailed as in, oh my God, it's crashed up and there's carnage. It's literally like if a train was on a track, it has been lifted off the track and put on the ground, so therefore it can't move. And you're on the defensive. You or someone around you are on the defensive. Because I don't feel it was you that lifted the train off the track. I feel that's somehow something that has happened to you. Somehow. That's too many. Yeah, someone is... I feel someone's doing this to you, you know? Someone is... Well, they're not doing it forward, because they're not behind you going, let's get forward. Someone's doing that, literally physically doing that, or emotionally doing that to you. It's always, like I said, or like someone's trying to go forward and they feel like you're in their way, so they've literally lifted you up and gone bonk. It's got you or someone else on the defensive about this. Let's see what else we've got for you, my darlings. Whoa, okay, my babes, okay. All right. Okay. I don't feel it's a piss take, though. I'm sorry, I hate to say that, but I really don't. I don't feel it's a piss take. I don't know, maybe whoever you're dealing with, you weren't going fast enough, and because you are quite a slow and steady moving energy, maybe this person is, let's get going. And it's sort of like, you know, you're sort of, well, no, hang on, look, slow and steady wins the race. Let's do it this way, one step at a time, blah, blah. And this person's like, no, let's go. So they've literally, done that to you. And you're like, really? You're like, and I almost feel now you're sitting on the sidelines saying, all right, well, watch your fall. Let's see what happens when you fall. Because I think they will, Caps. I really, really do think they will. And I think you've had to be on the defensive because they're like, no, let's do it this way instead. And you're like, no, hang on. And that's the sort of defensive you've had to be on. You know, you've had to be, they're like, you do it this way, you do it that way, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, well, no, hang on, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about with regards to this. And you know, trust me, this is the right way. And they're like, no, you see it, blah, blah, blah. They're very fast. Whoever you're dealing with, they're very blah, 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 blah. Whereas you're like, no, we've got this. Come on, let's go this way. Let's do that. But they're like a fucking whirling dervish, Tasmanian devil. And that's why you've been picked up and put on the side. And I almost feel like you're thinking, okay, fine. Okay, I've explained. You've decided not to listen. You go straight ahead, but I am going to keep my guard up so that when you fall over the edge of the cliff, I ain't going with you. That's what I feel's going on, Caps. That is exactly what I feel is going on. Oh, hello. Could be something to do with legalities and paperwork as well. Okay, and there is a lack of communication about this as well. And I feel this could also be, here's a situation, but I feel there is some sort of contract or something involved in this, and this has literally flipped the contract over on its head, if that analogy makes sense. If you're the Capricorn I'm discussing, then you will definitely know what I'm talking about. You should definitely know what I'm talking about. It's, well, okay. Yeah, I thought some of you might be dealing with a fire sign. So it may be a fire sign, or like I said, it is someone who is very blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, this is in reverse now, because I feel they've gone too manic. And I do feel, even though they've picked you up and put you to the side, like I said, they're running towards the edge of the cliff. Well, I think they've reached. And they are falling down. I also, to be honest, two kings together is normally represents a business enterprise, and the fact, or a partnership of some description to do with business, or a corporation, or, you know, it's sort of along them lines. And I feel that is about to, all because they insisted on rushing towards the edge of the cliff, where you were like, no, slow and steady, you know, we don't want to fall off the edge. But they've rushed forward, and now this is, I feel this is almost royally fucked things up. And I think you're having to defend not just yourself, but others as well. I feel you're almost having to defend them, which isn't fair, because it was their fault they were. But I do feel this could be the end of some sort of business partnership, or it could be the end of some sort of collaboration where maybe you were working towards an equal goal, and now it's because they've run off the cliff. They've kind of put a halt on your happiness, but all is not lost, because the Sun card, even in reverse, is the only card in the deck that is still positive, even when it's upside down. So all this has done, Capricorn, don't stress too much, all this has done is delayed your happiness, delayed your glory, so to speak. That's all it's done. So even though it seems quite fucked up, okay, don't stress too much. It's only delayed things. Yeah, happiness will still be yours. Happiness will still be yours. Yeah, pick up your shit and move on. I'm just going to put you like that. Pick up your shit and move on. You'll be fine though, Caps. You will be fine. You're tough anyway. You'll be fine. All will be good. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you, my little angel faces. What do we have for our Aquarius? Sorry if you can hear my son. He's having a very, very full-on conversation with his computer upstairs. Okay, Aquarius. What do we have for you, my darlings? Oh. Coming in for you, Aquarius. What we got? Something financial. Something financial. Home, family, people you consider part of your circle. Happy, stable home. But there's something financial going on here. Whoa. Ah, okay. Right, so something has been transferred. Hello. See myself over the cards. Okay, something has been going on within your home life, or within your family, your friend circle, your close ones, okay? And someone was feeling a bit left out in the cold, but this is no longer the case. They're coming out of this now, all right, my darlings. But I've still got someone holding on too tight to something here. Someone is still holding on too tight to something. Let's see what we got going on. It's not bad though. Sorry, it's not, you know, I didn't want it to go, ooh, yeah, have your own plummet. It's not like that. I feel if there's been an estrangement with, someone's holding on too tight to something and being defensive about it. What's going on here? What is going on here, Aquarius? Okay, so we're happy at home. Someone has been feeling left out in the cold. They're no longer feeling left out in the cold, but someone is still holding on to something too tight and they're being quite defensive about it, all right? And this is because they've been looking inside themselves and they're... Actually, no, that's bullshit. I take that back. It's not where they've been looking inside themselves. It's where they are... they're really throwing themselves out there for something. It's not a leap of faith. It's not a new step forward. This is more, come see me. Come see me now. Look at me now. This is almost an arrogance. This is almost an arrogance. And someone is literally coming back into your life, like coming back into your life or coming back into your circle where, and they've been estranged and they're like, yeah, well, look at me now. But it's cocky. It's arrogant. And there's a shitload of ignorance mixed up in it. A shitload of ignorance. Could be a Virgo as well. Yeah, but oh God, I swear to God, whoever this person is, right, and you've managed to keep them from your door for quite a while, all right, for whatever reason, you have managed to keep them from your door for quite a while, but they are coming in and they're totally unapologetic for whatever it is they've done, because I'm feeling now that they did do something in the past and this is why they were shoved out in the cold, but they're coming in like fucking... like they're the dog's bollocks, and they're not. They really aren't. But you've managed to keep them away for quite a while. And I can see why. Because they were selfish. They were very selfish. And you've managed to keep them through your door. But something is happening this weekend that is going to bring them back to you. Now, whether that means they're actually coming back to your front door, whether you're going to hear from them or something like that. But I'm the dog's bollocks, check me out, that sort of woo. And you're like, really? Yeah, I reckon you'll probably just shut the door in their face. Not prepared to put any work into this at all. You're not, and I don't blame you. Let them stand there and say what it is they want to say. And then with any luck, they'll fuck off again. Yeah, this person was selfish. This person was really selfish. And you managed to keep them from your door. Though they were like, no, I had to do it because of this, or I had to do it because of that. It was all bullshit. And then, like I said, could be a Virgo. And now they're coming back. Yeah, because they want to try and repair things with you. And you're like, no. No. And I don't blame you, especially the way they're so fucking bullshit with the way they're walking back in. So bullshit. So no, I don't blame you. Do that with that door. Do not blame you, Aquarius. Not a nice energy at all. Shut that door. Let them stand there. Let them bask in their own glory. Look them up and down and then go, okay, yep, seen it now. Okay, bye. Don't even absorb it. Just nod and smile, and then shut the door. I wouldn't even bother getting into an argument about it if you feel it may lead to an argument. I wouldn't even bother. Don't even give them a breath of energy. A breath of energy. Okay. Pisces, my little fishies. Let's see what we got for you weekend in. Where are you going? Oh, itch. Oh, another itch. Okay. Pisces, what have we got for our Pisces, please? Week ending the 5th of May, 2019. Too many. I'm not telling them that. I don't want to tell them that. Oh, really? Do I? I don't want to tell them that. Okay. Pisces, this kind of embarrasses me to say this, but I'm being told that I have to say this. There may be some, I'm trying to work out how to put this delicately. Okay, for some, a certain Pisces over the weekend, if you could be male or female, and you could be in for a very, very weekend with your loved one, and unfortunately while you're with your loved one, and like I said, could be male or female, so to speak, but instead of something doing this, it's going to be more like that. Not like that, like that. Okay, so there may be a little issue this weekend with someone being able to go like that, because they're not going to be able to go like that. It's going to be like that. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope so. Okay. With regards with that, yes, I've told them and I'm embarrassed. Thank you. With regards to the rest of you Pisces, we've got something to do with a new home or a relatively new love affair or a new partnership or something like that, where for some reason you're both on the defensive. We've got this in the middle of this, and two aces mean new partnership, new home, new love affair, stuff like that. Okay, so we've got this, and for some reason you guys are on the defensive with each other, because boom, that is right in between the both of you. If this is a new relationship or you've just started seeing someone, definitely both on the defensive for some reason. Because someone's not pulling their weight and working. Let's have a look. I don't think anyone's pulling their weight. I feel like any energies that were put into this have halted. Okay, let's see what else we got, Pisces. I feel both of you, both parties feel they're right as well. Both parties feel they're right. Someone feels someone ain't communicating properly, and the other one feels someone's not being passionate enough. And this has sort of put both of you on the defensive. Just on the defensive with each other. I can't see how that is going to transpire to anything. Because that means if you're both on the defensive, you're not communicating clearly, obviously. And you should be. What else got for our Pisces? But no one's prepared to budge on this. Well, there's a little stubbornness going on here as well, my darlings, if I'm honest. No one is prepared to put any work in to change this weekend. What else got for our Pisces, please? Okay. Yeah, see, no one's prepared to put any work in. No one's prepared to offer a hand of friendship or offer a cut back to the other one. This is a stalemate this weekend. Whatever this relationship is or this situation is, it's a stalemate because both have gone on the defensive and no one is prepared to offer the olive branch, so to speak, at the moment. No one's prepared to put any work into it. No one's prepared to offer the olive branch because you're both on the defensive. And like I said, one feels one isn't communicating clearly enough or truthfully enough, however you want to word it. The other one feels the other one's not being passionate enough and not putting enough energy into the relationship. Sorry, Pisces. But there's nothing, I mean, there's nothing else I can tell you about this because no one's prepared to put in any work. No one's prepared to make an offer. And there's nothing else I can tell you about that. That's going to be a nice stalemate weekend for you, I'm afraid. Nothing else we can do about it. Okay, Aries. Let's see what we got for you, my darlings. What do we have? 3? Okay. No, yeah, 2 more. 2 more. Okay. Let's see what we got for you. Aries. Last one. And then a split, and we will find out. Hair's looking good. 2, 4, Again, it's not, I don't think it's going to transpire somehow. What have we got for our Aries, please? Week ending the, thank you, the 5th of May 2019. What can our Aries expect this weekend, please? What can our Aries expect this weekend? Fucking kidding me. Okay, so some of you know you got an air sign exactly where you want them. Let's put it like that. Your air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, it could be some of you are dealing with some sort of legal matters or some sort of contract, and you weren't sure if you had it leaked, but you have had it leaked. I don't think that's for you. I don't think that's for them. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll put them there. Right, we got there is a message I've got to give to one Aries. I don't know who it is, or someone, and it's in regards to someone you're close to, okay, that will probably need some help, okay? But I'll give you that in a minute. I'll finish yours first, Aries, and then I'll tell you what that's about. Okay, yep, got it. Okay, what else you got for our Aries? Okay, so possible new business enterprise, new sort of collaboration, cooperation, something along them lines. But we have definitely got an air sign here and a fire sign. Well, your fire signs, obviously. You know what I mean? So, and it's like you both know what's going to transpire, because this card is very intuitive. This card deals with being intuitive, following your intuition, going with your gut. Do you know what I mean? So I feel, and it's quite strong between these two, both very, very strong individuals. So some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, obviously, but we've definitely got fire and air signs here coming together in some sort of cooperation, some sort of understanding, and you kind of knew it would work out that way. Okay, let's see what else you got. Anything else for our Aries for this weekend? And there's your card, but you are upside down. And you're upside down because I feel, if I'm honest, Aries, something that is going to transpire this weekend is going to flip you up. Not in a bad way. I don't think it's a bad way, but I think I feel it's going to be a little more than you anticipated. Again, not in a bad way. I don't see anything bad here or anything ominous. I don't feel anything bad or anything ominous. But let's say it's going to blow your mind. Something along them lines. Something about this collaboration that you knew would transpire and is turning out the way you thought it would this weekend. But something about it is going to blow your mind. It's going to blindside you. Like I said, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way at all. And just get one more. Almost like you're standing on your head. It's like, oh, didn't expect that. But you've got it. It's not flawed you or anything like that. I think it's actually quite nice. Definitely nice. Got the Lovers. Some of you, I guess. But yes, we've got the Lovers. Lovers is a Gemini card. Like we said, we do have air here as well. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, but yeah, they are going to blow your mind. Possibly in a romantic way, if you know what I mean. Good weekend, Aries. I'll leave it on that for you, my lovelies. Okay, but some of you have got somebody who is very upset at the moment and they're struggling to juggle things. This isn't you. This is someone around you. Okay, and they need your help. They need your help. They cannot see the wood for the trees at the moment and they're very confused. They cannot find the balance and they're upset and they're going to need you. Okay? Someone is going to need your support this weekend, Aries. Okay, I will. Yeah, because they've lost their they were working on something in quite a strategic motion, or they were were doing this, okay, and now they've sort of gone bleh, if you know what I mean. My articulation and my terminology is really improving, isn't it? They feel like they were doing what they had to do, but all of a sudden it's something has gone wrong, and now they've lost all ideas, they've lost all strategy, they've lost where to go from here, and this is why they're in tears. It's not a big thing, but it is something, and they really can't see the wood for the trees, and they need you, because they feel they're losing the battle at the moment. Sorry, excuse me. They feel they're losing the battle at the moment. So that is for some areas. That is, keep an eye out with your friends, families or close ones. For the rest of you areas, looking good. Good weekend for some of you. And it's going to blow your mind. Okay, that is everyone. Taurus is on the other one. Taurus through to Virgo on the first video, and this is Libra through to Aries. So you will have a fabulous weekend. If you are new and you like what you've seen, please hit that subscribe button. Smokers, empty the ashtray. Drinkers, put your glasses in the kitchen, please. And hit that bell icon and you will know next time I am around. Please make sure you are on our Facebook group. I often do live readings on there. Well, I'm upping the amount of live readings I do on there. And if you're notified of that, if you're part of the group, you should be, you can join me on the live and you'll probably get a free mini personal reading, because I do free mini personal readings on that. So make sure you are on our Facebook group, Cardelia Moon. All the details for everything are either in the About section on this channel, or they are in the description box below. All right, my lovelies, have a great weekend. Aries, it looks like you're doing fine. And I will catch up with you all on Monday or Tuesday, because that's the East Bank holiday here, so I'll see how it goes. Monday or Tuesday for your week head readings. All right, my darlings, speak to you soon.